going to Belmont and going to Carlmont High School to watch not just another high school soccer game, but a pivotal high school soccer game that has some big playoff implication between Carlmont Scots versus Menlo Atherton Bears. Now, as we head into the last couple of weeks before the playoffs begin in high school soccer, this is the time when it really matters when it comes to those battles for the top spot in the standings, because if you get the top spot in your respective league, you are going to qualify in the playoffs. And in the case of the Peninsula Bay, it's a battle between 3 teams, and 2 of these teams is going to be facing against each other, which is the matchup that we're seeing today between Menlo Atherton and Carlmont. In fact, it's actually a top 2 battle between both of these teams, with Menlo Atherton currently in first place. They have yet to lose a game this season with a 12-0-4 record, but when it comes to league play, they're 5-0-2, whereas for Carlmont Scots, even though their overall record is not great, their overall record is 8-6-1. In terms of league play, they're actually 5-2, and theoretically, if they can win this pivotal matchup, then there could be a chance that they could leapfrog Menlo Atherton to that first position. But in order to do that, they need to, of course, avoid the Bears to potentially do a double, because the Bears did win the earlier matchup against the Scots earlier this season. So, yeah, let's see how this game is going to turn out. This is a massive, massive game when it comes to the top spot in the Peninsula Bay League in high school soccer. But yeah, let's see who, of course, is going to win this pivotal game. Let's go soccer. We've just arrived here at Carlmont High School, and I am now making my way to the stadium. And it's been a while since I've been to this venue, so I'm remembering I think you have to go this way up the hill, because the stadium is kind of near a hillside, that is. So I've just made my way inside the stadium, and as you can see, both teams are doing their pre-game warm-up. As you can see, those, I believe, are the Menlo Atherton Bears player doing their pre-game warm-up. And then over here are the Carlmont Scots player doing their pre-game warm-up. By the way, there's basically nobody here except for that one person here. Now, obviously, this is not a big surprise, because for whatever reason, they decided to schedule this game at 4 o'clock. And for a marquee matchup like that, I feel like they probably should have scheduled it a little bit later, considering pretty much no one is going to be off at 4 o'clock to watch this game. But hopefully, as we got about 15 minutes before the kickoff of this game, there's going to be more fans that's going to make their way into the stands, because this is such a massive game with a lot of playoff implication for both of these teams. And now it looks like both teams have made their way onto the pitch. Well, I say that the Carlmont player actually is making their way. The Bears players have already been on the pitch, and also we started to see a good sizable crowd here in the main stand, that is. And again, prop to them, because again, a 4 p.m. kickoff on a Friday. It's a brutal kickoff for this marquee matchup that has a huge playoff implication. But just a bit, we're going to get ready for the start of this match. And the referee gets this match underway. Carlmont Scots will be going with their home blue kit, going from left to right. Menlo Atherton Bears are going to be going all white today, going from right to left, as we are underway on this beautiful Friday afternoon here at Carlmont High School in Belmont. Not really a lot of set-piece chances. As this ball dinked into the box, it's a moon ball there, and the keeper is able to pop that one away. And, well, there's the first big moment of the game, as that player had a free header there on the right side. As once again, it's turnover, and that is going to go wide there as well. That's not a bad effort there. It looks like he was trying to slice that one on the right side, and I think from the first look, it looked like that one was always going to go wide there. Oh, that's a nice ball here, and here comes the Bears. Oh, that's not really the Bears' best first touch, but he's able to get this one back here, as this one is dinked in, and the goalkeeper spills it, and it's in the back of the net. And Menlo Atherton has taken a 1-0 lead, while the visiting fans in the main stand celebrate. And, well, that is one that certainly the Bears deserve, but one that, again, we saw it coming with the way that there's been a couple of times that goalkeeper has been a little bit shaky, and especially giving up rebound, and that time he gave up a big rebound there. And and that's a mistake there by the defense. And can the Bears take advantage, as that player's looking for some place to shoot, and it's in the back of the net, and the Bears have now taken a 2-0 lead. Well, once again, the away fans celebrate, and so are the Bears player. And again, that was, in some way, I thought he lost his angle when he was trying to look for a space to shoot. He kind of hit that one off the back foot, but once again, going back to some bad defensive play there from the Scots. I mean, that player, he just almost played it right to the goal scored. And again, I thought he lost his angle when he couldn't find any space to shoot, but then off the back foot, he's able to drill that one into the left side of the post. And, well, with about 10 minutes to go, it's now the visitor doubling their lead. They got the first shot off the game, and where they forced the goalkeeper to make the first save off the game, exactly around this spot. As this ball dinked in again, and that is going to be over for an out, which would be air gone as we speak, as this one is dinked toward the back post, and that was not dealt cleanly, as another opportunity, and it's in the back of the net. And, well, the Bears are running riot here in the first half. It's 3-0 in favor of the visitor, and again, bad defensive play there from the Scots. It's been the story here in the first half, and as a result of that, they once again are punished. And again, at least one back, at least gives any hope that they can come back here in the second half. This ball dinked in, and that is over the bar as well. The goalkeeper, he was definitely flat-footed and kind of got caught in no man's land. He hesitated to see whether if he was going to get to it, and he didn't do so and backed off. And he is very fortunate that that free header goes high over the bar. And that is the halftime whistle. Well, halftime here at Carlmont High School. It's definitely a away day delight here for the visitor. They have now hit to halftime with a commanding 3-0 lead. That is Menlo Atherton Bears over Carlmont Scots. So it's halftime here at Carlmont High School, and it's the visitor Menlo Atherton Bears with a commanding 3-0 lead over the Carlmont Scots. And after the first 15 minutes where really nothing happened, in fact there was no shot in the first 15 minutes of the game, Menlo Atherton eventually getting the first shot around the 18-minute mark, and they really never looked back ever since that. They created a couple more chances, capitalizing on a couple of mistakes that the Scots had made. But when it comes to the Scots of Carlmont, everything has gone wrong for them here in the first half. The attack has been absolutely toothless. The midfield has been overrun at times, giving up a lot of possession. And then on the defensive end, I mean, at times there was no defense that was played, especially after when the Bears really got the momentum and started to push to score a couple of goals, which is exactly what they did. And, you know, of all the high school soccer game I've attended this year, I would not expect this was the one that there's going to be a big blowout that has happened, but it seems like it could be the case if this is going to be the same in the second half, because if things are not going to change for the Scots heading into the second half and them making some big adjustment, this could be a laugher for Menlo Atherton to continue to maintain themselves at the top of the standings. And now it looks like the Menlo Atherton player are already back on the pitch, and it was a relatively short halftime talk, which I don't blame them, because when you're up 3-0 like that, there's really not much to talk, but more of the same from the head coach. Meanwhile, the Scots player are just making their way back on the pitch. It was a much longer halftime talk for them, and obviously that's definitely expected, considering it's been an absolutely disastrous display from them. Almost a repeat in terms of the last game when they got absolutely destroyed by Aragon, and we'll see whether or not if they can show some fight back. And the referee have now officially blown to the beginning of the second half, and straight away the Bears player trying to score from the kickoff. We've seen that before, where sometimes players might try to hit from the halfway line, trying to caught the goalkeeper off guard, but that time not only the goalkeeper was not caught off guard, but he was actually not on target. To get one back, that would at least give them some hope. So you're down 3-0. There's really not much hope there, as a long-range effort is just over the bar. And, well, that was not a bad effort, especially from that area. Obviously, we have seen some goals that have been scored from that range in the Sporthop series, and we almost saw another one. Bears are on the attacking end, looking to try to get this fourth goal as they play it through to his teammate, and it is in the back of the net, and it is number 4 for Menlo Atherton, as the away fans, of course, celebrate again. And, well, with the way that the Scots pushed so many men forward, you knew that they were going to get open up. They actually complained to the referee that the flag probably should have came up for offside, but the flag never came up. About 16 and a half minutes to go. It's pretty much all said and done, and really all said and done ever since Menlo Atherton got that third and second goal, as the visitor, he's going to go for goal here, and, well, that actually flashed toward the goal there and how to play for a goal kick. So they want to keep this clean sheet as this one's dinked in. And again, the goalkeeper didn't get it cleanly and the shot is blocked away. Second effort is in the back of the net. And Carlmont has got one back here. And certainly the fans, of course, celebrate. But we also have a bit of a stoppage here as the Scots player was trying to grab the ball away from the goalkeeper, and obviously the goalkeeper, he's not going to do so. He's gonna try to keep the ball here. Again, no disciplinary action was being made, but either way, the Scots does get one back. I think that seems like maybe it's just a consolation goal, consider they're still down by 3 with about 6.5 minutes to go. Either way, we're gonna get another throw-in and another long throw-in coming up. Mind you, that last time the Scots did score in this play. And again, it's not clear as that one is loose in the area. Still loose in the area as this was pinned ball in. Still another opportunity and it's over the bar. And well, that ball just seems like it's just getting stuck in the 18-yard box. Nobody could clear that one away until they were 3-0 up as, oh, the goalkeeper, well, he's able to gather that one on the line. And well, that was almost a heart-in-mouth moment there from the goalkeeper. And well, in a game where we already saw the Scots goalkeeper made a mistake there, spilling an easy catch. That Bears goalkeeper, he almost spilled an easy one there, trying to get it out. And here it is, and that is flicked away, and that didn't take a touch off of white jersey, so it's going to be a goal kick. The whistle once this free kick is being taken, but not before this one dinked into the box, and that one is over the roof of the net. Well, the referee looked like he was going to blow the full-time whistle, but that ball is going to go right to the goalkeeper, and now he does blow for the full-time whistle. Well, for a game where it was a battle between the top two teams in the league and a big playoff implication, this is definitely not what I expected. And give all credit to the Bears. They definitely put a professional performance to really secure themselves in a good spot to finish top and move on into the playoffs. But for Carlmont Scott, it looks like their playoff chances is slipping here as they got absolutely demolished in this game. But the final score of this game is Carlmont Scott 1, Menlo Atherton Bears 4. So just finished here at Carlmont High School as I'm making my way out of the stadium. And in the end, it's the visitor Menlo Atherton Bears with a 4-1 win over Carlmont Scott. And like I said, I definitely did not expect this game to be an absolute thrashing. In fact, as I said before, I have seen a lot of close games so far this year in high school soccer. This is really the first one where it's an absolute blowout, but still, give all credit to the Bears. They were by far the better team in this game. And even in the second half where they definitely didn't have more of the possession, it feels like they were trying to put this game into neutral gear and just kind of cruise their way to a 3-0 win. They did eventually get the fourth goal. The only downside for them is that they didn't get the clean sheet, but still, they're in a commanding spot now to finish first in the standings of their respective league and move on into the playoffs. And like I said, for the Scots, it feels like their playoff hope is all but over. I mean, this is the second consecutive game that they took a 4-1 loss, and I don't think there's going to be much chance in terms of the rest of the season, even if they play against some easy team, to get back into a playoff spot and finish first in the standings. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to leave a like, smash the subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time with another Sporthop series episode.